Everyone I know loves chicken wings, but if you want them quick and delicious, the way I like to make them is in the air fryer. Yeah, the air fryer can be such an indispensable tool when you want something quick. Now, I've done wings in the oven, deep fried, on the grill, on the smoker. There's countless ways to do them. This is just another tool in your pocket to make some great wings, especially when you want them done quickly. Now, first, I want to make a dipping sauce. We're making a lemon ranch dipping sauce today. We're starting with ½ cup of mayonnaise. To this, I'm going to add about ½ cup of sour cream. Next up, 1/4 teaspoon of dried chives, 1/4 teaspoon of dried parsley, ½ teaspoon of dried dill weed, 1/4 teaspoon of granulated garlic, 1/8 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1/8 teaspoon of ground black pepper, ½ teaspoon of lemon zest. Make sure you get all that goodness out of there. And 1 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice. And we're going to mix this in my bowl, which is way too small for this, but that's what usually happens. This is really important to get everything incorporated, especially the mayo and sour cream. You don't want sort of a streak of mayonnaise in there without any sour cream and vice versa. Let's get a little taste here. That's nice. All right, I'm going to cover this, pop it in the refrigerator, and we're going to move on to making our chicken wings in the air fryer. So I have my wings out here. I have a mix of flats and drummies here. And what I want to do first is I want to pat these dry and make sure they're as dry as possible. Now, I could air dry them in the refrigerator for, a few hours, but this is something I want to do more quickly. We're just going to do a quick pat here. Just flip them over, get both sides. They're not going to be 100% dry, so don't get too obsessed about that. It's one of the nice things about the air fryer, that moving air in there, just like a convection oven, does help dry that skin too. Now I want to give these a quick seasoning of just salt and pepper on both sides. Kosher salt here. You could use other seasoning if you like, if you have a favorite barbecue rub, but we're trying to keep it simple here. Just a little sprinkling of pepper. Turn them over, salt on this side, and a little bit of pepper. That's looking good to me. Let's go ahead and fire up the air fryer. All right, my air fryer is preheated to 400 degrees, and I have the timer set for 20 minutes just so it goes past. These normally take anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, depending on the size of the wing. The drummies can take a little bit longer, and I'm doing them in 2 batches. First the flats, then the drummies. And always what you want to do is get them past that safe temperature of 165. Wings really like to be higher than that. So let's get these in. I'm going to arrange them with the skin side up. And it'll fit this little guy right here in the center. All right, I'm going to get this back in, let them air fry. I'll bring you back when they're done. There we go. This batch of flats took 14 minutes today. Some of them are a little bigger, but listen to this if you can hear this. Nice and crispy. If we temp it out, you can see that one's like at 207 degrees, which is fine for wings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer these out of here, get the drummies in here. Those are probably going to take a couple minutes more, so maybe about 15, 16 minutes. Then we're going to combine them all, plate them up, and have a taste. Well, here are our air fryer wings. The drummies took about 16 minutes, just like I thought, a little bit longer than the flats. We've got some of our lemon ranch dipping sauce here. Let's dive in and have a taste. I think I'm going to go with a flat today because I just love flats. Now, before I take any dipping sauce, I'm just going to have a bite, see how it is alone. Seriously, just salt and pepper. That is all this needs. It is amazing and so juicy. Let's get a little bit of our ranch here. Have a taste. That nice little bright zing it adds to the wings. Can do totally without it. These wings are great on their own, but almost everyone I know likes something to dip their wings in. I like something like lemon ranch, and for this, it's perfect.